Alright guys, it's your boy Legendary EA and we are back here for another video, and today we're going to be rebuilding the Houston Rockets in the most realistic fashion we can in 2K. Now it's crazy because as I'm recording this, James Harden pretty much has 50 points against the Mavs, and it's going crazy right now, man, and I really like this team. Of course, I am from Houston, I am a James Harden fan, but I'm definitely not a stan, and you know, there's a lot of rumors about what's going to be happening with this Rockets team at the end of this season if it doesn't work out. One of them is Mike D'Antoni, and he has one more year left on his contract, so as far as this rebuild goes, we're going to run this thing back to the fullest extent possible. We're going to definitely double down on that micro small ball rotation, picking up Bogdanovic, and I definitely think that they should consider doing this in real life because, let's be honest, I mean, why not run it back? They are going to make so many excuses to run it back, and I completely understand. We also looked at getting Kostas Antetokounmpo, Giannis' little brother, on this team as well. And I mean, we even considered trading away Russell Westbrook because having a big man with Russ is never going to really work out on this team. But 2K was just not giving us any offers that really made sense all that much. So in the end, we decided, since we can't find a trade, like, they're not giving us Kristaps. I mean, maybe the Nuggets give us Jamal Murray, but I can't really sell that like that. But anyways, guys, if you guys have been enjoying these videos, make sure to go ahead and drop a like on this video if you guys enjoy it and videos like this. And make sure to go ahead and subscribe. A lot more video content on the way. Tomorrow, I'm going to be doing an NBA video. So let me know what you guys want to see on this channel. And just continue to show some love. First off, we got to be sending Russ to shooting camp. And we definitely got to get Kostas and untapped potential because I ain't going to lie, we're going to draft and stash old dude, man. We're going to definitely try. But like I said, man, this season, we are double downing on that small ball rotation. It's D'Antoni's last season on his contract. If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, Mike, you out of here. So this year's lineup, pretty much the same lineup as last year, kinda. At small forward, I think for that, Bogdanovic actually works out. Power forward is Cove, center is PJ Tucker. Off the bench, we got Eric Gordon still. We got a few guys on this team, and I really like Bogdan. He's a really underrated player on this team. Of course, Bruno Caboclo, we're going to run him at backup center. Yeah, like I said, we are double downing on the small ball, fast-paced offense, shooting threes galore. We're double downing on it, and I think that that's what they're going to do in real life. I think that that's what's going to happen. And once again, if it works out, that's great. If it doesn't, we're going to blow the whole thing up. I'm going to completely keep it a G with you guys. We're getting this thing out of here if it doesn't work out. But let's at least see where we're at the end of season number 1. And at the end of this first season, we actually walk away with 44 wins, which is definitely not what I expected. And I definitely wanted us to do better. But you know what? We'll just depend. We'll pretty much judge everything on how we do it during the playoffs. And Giannis, obviously, he's the MVP this season. Do we get any love at all? We get James Harden on All-NBA third team. He's now at a 99 overall. And Buddy was cooking 28 points per game. He shot pretty well, 50% shooting from the field, 39% from the three. He was really good. As far as the playoffs, we barely squeaked in by 2 games to get that 8th seed. I'm not really feeling that at all. And of course, we're letting points by James. And then Russ was Russ. I mean, at least he shot 51% from the field, but from the 3-point line, it was broke. Now, James almost goes 50, 40, 90. He was right there. He was so close to making that happen. But like I said, man, Russ was decent. Eric Gordon with 15 off the bench. I love that, actually. Like, that's really good. And Bogdan played his part as well. Everyone played their role on this team, so I can't even be mad. I just thought that it would mesh well together a whole lot better than it did. But like I said, all that matters is the playoffs. Can we get somewhere in the playoffs? If we can get somewhere in the playoffs, then Mike D'Antoni is going to be saving his job. Unfortunately, we're running into the same team that has hurt us and assembled against us the last few years. And in game number 1, yeah, the Golden State Warriors beat the Rockets by 45 points, and it's not pretty. Heading over to game number 2, we're still playing in the Bay Area in Oracle Arena, and it's not looking good. Hold on, it's a close game. Hold on, we actually take the game back and we get the dub right there. Russ, 70% from the field, Russ? I did not see that coming at all. Not at all. I really did not see that coming at all. So we actually tie up this series. Can we go up 2-1? We're playing at home now at the Toyota Center. Can we actually win this thing? It's a super close game though. We actually take the lead right now. Can we win this thing? Yo, we might actually be able to win this thing. We're up by 1. We're up by tie game. I have to hop into this game. It's 119 to 119. Let's see if we can get something. Okay, so Russ is at the line. We start this thing off with Russell Westbrook at the line. He makes his first free throw. And at least they do the thing where it gives, like, they hold the ball for 20 seconds. But Russ makes both free throws. We go up 121 to 119. And that's what I'm talking about. Let's get back into Simcast. Because I really don't want to waste time here. Can we hang on to that lead? I'm definitely going to try to. But yeah, guys, just let me know which kind of other rebuilds you guys want to see. I'll probably do a career sim or probably even double upload tomorrow. So if you guys want to double upload, show love on this video. Great finish by Russ. We're up by 4. But yeah, if you guys show love on this video early on, I'll make sure to double upload tomorrow with an NBA video and another rebuild, probably a career sim. But in this game, Russ had 37 points. He's looking really good. He looks good, and he's actually making his threes, which is kind of weird for me. Not during the playoffs, but during that game, it's kind of weird. But we go up 2-1 on these boys. Can we make it 3-1? We might be on the verge of upsetting these guys. Oh snap! Never mind. Hold on. Can we come back? We came back. Let's go. Let's get it. You guys already know the vibes. 106 to 106. Let's hop in the game and let's see what we can get going. Here's Eric Gordon with the rock. Off to, okay, Russ with the rock. Let's see what Russ got. Anytime. Oh, how you missed that? That was a perfect matchup, Russ, with Steph guarding him. That is the perfect matchup. And Pascal gets the, okay. That is not what's up at all. Let's see what Russ got, man. I don't know where, okay. What's going on? Russ, thank you. James Harden is green. Let's go. This is actually a really good game right now. James is playing pretty good. Clamp up, Russ. Come on, Russ. Steph shouldn't get nothing. I see the screen. That better not go. Houseway. And you guys already know that Russ loves playing hero ball, so he gonna take his 3 as well. It's as broke as ever before, man. And yeah, I don't like that at all, man. Russ, you stop. You gotta stop it, bruh. Here's Eric Gordon. He's getting clamped. Like, he takes a contested 3. They get us out of here, man. They getting us out of here. Like, we were that close. They win 113 to 108. A really close game. James Harden played amazing in that game. Russell was 0 for 7 from the 3. And he thought, you know what, let me match Steph. Let me not pass it to Harden. Let me match Steph, though. Come on, my guy. Series is tied up 2-2 right now. Let's see what else we can get popping, because we might still have a chance in this series. I mean, they are clearly favored to win this series. They were the number 1 seed while we're the 8th seed. But we actually do have a lead. It's tied up. It's a super close game. All these games are really, really close, which shows that we're a better team than we were during the regular season. But we win 115 to 109. Great game by James, Eric Gordon. And I mean, Russ was decent for us. Give Steph 50 and 10. What more do you want? Like, Steph is going off. So we go up 3-2 on these guys. Let's see if we can put a dagger in them right now. We got the lead. We are up. There's no way we're folding. 146 to 118. James Harden with his own 50-point game, just like he did tonight in real life. You love to see it, man. You love to see it. We upset the Golden State Warriors. It sucks that this isn't the year where the Rockets were stacked, but we definitely went ahead and we upset these guys. So next we got the Los Angeles Lakers. I mean, low-key, this was a success, but I do want to win a championship. If we're not getting close to a championship, it's pointless. And yes, they got LeBron, AD. We should still have a shot if we beat Golden State, who was number 1 seed, by the way. But let's see what we can actually go on here. The Lakers are just, we can't beat these guys. They actually go ahead and they take, like, they are lengthening their lead right now. We lose by 10. Heading into another game. Right now we're down 0 to freaking 3. We can't even get a game on these guys at all. James Harden with 31. He tried his hardest, but we get swept. And after that, the Boston Celtics, they go ahead and they go on to win the NBA championship. But that's really embarrassing, man. And I can't lie. After that, we did decide that it's time to blow this roster up just a little bit. We actually decided that we don't need to bring back Mike D'Antoni. We're done with the small ball stuff. So we bring in Benjamin Walker. We're bringing in a brand new coach to change up the system a lot and stop with the ISOs consistently. We also tried to trade away Eric Gordon as well, because I ain't gonna cap, we don't necessarily need old dude, and we don't just look at him. We look at players like him, Russell Westbrook, Chris Clemens. We want value, and we don't want Draymond Green. But of course, we look at Russ, and low-key, Jaylen Brown would sound nice, but Collin Sexton and Kevin Porter, and at first I was like, why? But Sexton says clearly this is not a good fit. Next season, I'm playing for a different team. He made that as clear as day. So, thinking what Cleveland would do, I mean, I even try to throw in Kevin Love because, I mean, Kevin Love would actually make sense for this team. But in the end, like, they won't let us do it. So we just go ahead and we take the original deal, which we get Collin Sexton and Kevin Porter Jr. They get Russ. And the reason why this is a realistic trade is because if Collin Sexton is leaving, think about what Cleveland traded for Kyrie Irving. An injured Isaiah Thomas in the 10th overall pick. They would definitely take Collin Sexton for a player that was just an all-star. We also decide to trade Eric Gordon and send him over to the Raptors in return for Christian Wood, who is their backup power forward behind Pascal Siakam. So those are our two major moves. And of course, we got money now, so we try to go after Bam Adebayo since Miami. They offered Paul George a contract, so we're going to try to go after Bam Adebayo. And Gordon Hayward is a backup plan, of course. But I really want Bam, because Bam could help this team out in tremendous ways. So I hope Miami matched his contract. Miami said, hey, heck no. Paul George, find another team. So with that in mind, we decided that we're going to go ahead and pick up Gordon Hayward on this team. We need a small forward, and I like that move. We also bring back PJ Tucker and decide to pick up George Hill since he's sitting there in free agency. And I think that this team right here, this is literally us blowing up this roster because, let's be real, James Harden is the only untouchable player. But with us getting Collin Sexton, I know that Collin Sexton is only 6'1". I'm sorry, but we're playing James Harden at point guard the same way he did it in 2000 and I believe 17 it was, whenever Russ stole the MVP. But, you know, James Harden is a better facilitator, a better passer. He's better at, you know, moving the ball than Collin Sexton is. And I mean, Sexton is still an amazing scorer as well. So we actually like that. So I think that we got a pretty good team here. James Harden, Sexton, Gordon Hayward, power forward, we still got Cove. And at center, we're still going to be rocking with Kelly Olynyk. We brought him in as well. And this team could really shock the NBA. And at the end of this season, Kyrie Irving, he's the MVP. We actually win 51 games, so we actually do get better. Of course, I wanted us to win around like 55, but no, those 4 games, I'm not really tripping. And of course, Mike D'Antoni is Coach of the Year. Now that he's not on this team, who is he coaching? I really want to know. James Harden makes All-NBA second team. What kind of numbers was he putting up this season, though? I know he had to be going off, though. We know those. But this season, he was putting up 29 points per game. You know, really, really similar. This time, he was he was nearly a part of the 50-40-90 club. Like, that free throw was barely off. It was barely off. He was just right there. But a really great season from James Harden. Russell Westbrook in Cleveland on the third team. He had himself a pretty decent season. He still can't shoot a 3-ball to save his life. But yeah, he was pretty decent. And Mike D'Antoni, it turns out he's coaching the Lakers, the number 1 seed. We were the 2nd seed without him. But that hurts, man. That hurts, bruh. They went at, like, we let him go. He go over to the rival. Why didn't they bring back Frank Vogel? They literally beat us, which is crazy. But Cleveland is ass, and they're looking at getting the 4th pick in this year's draft, which really sucks. As far as our team goes, Gordon Hayward was second in scoring with 20 points per game. Next up was Sexton, then Kelly, Olynyk, Bogdanovich. This team really has some potential, and Kevin Porter really wasn't getting tick like that. But round number 1, we got the Pelicans. I'm not worried about the Pelicans at all, but let's see what we can actually do to these guys. We tie up the series 1-1. We go up 2-1 on them, and can we go up 3-1 real quick? We go up 3-1, and let's get these guys up out of here. Let's get these dirty birds up out of here. Let's not fool. We actually won in 6 games. Next up, we got the Dallas Mavericks with Luka, Kristaps. They added in Julius Randle, and how'd they get LaMarcus Aldridge? Buddy had to have taken a he took a discount to come here. We tried to offer him too to come off of our bench. He wasn't really messing with us. And Goran Dragic, Luka's teammate from Real Madrid. But let's see what we can get going, man. We are still the better team here. I mean, we were the 2nd seed. They actually do take the lead on us, but it's still a really close game. But we lose by 1 point. They take the 1-0 lead on us. So good for them. Good for them. I still think that we are the better team. But it's all good in the hood, man. It's all good. Let's see if we can actually tie up this series real quick. We're playing in the Toyota Center. The Battle of Texas. The last two good teams in Texas. Come on. Don't do us like that. We're right there. We're right there. We're down by 4, and I had to hop in this game. And luckily, we start off at the free throw line with Kelly Olynyk at the line. He makes the first one. Let's see if we can actually make the second one, because I feel like we could win this game, and I feel like we should be able to beat this team. Like, I feel like we are a better team. Definitely. Come on. Come on, Kelly. Don't choke. Don't choke, but not too much pressure, though. Come on, but don't choke on us. Don't choke on us, though. And he knocks it down. Now we're only down by 2. About a minute left. We got closers on this team, so I'm sure that we can get it done. Just play some defense. Just play some defense. Just play some defense. Go through that screen. Go through that screen. That should be... That is good. What the heck? What the heck? How is that good, though? Come on, y'all. James, I need some clutch moments, bro. Give me something, James. Give me something Harden. Okay. Green. Fun for 3. That's what I wanted to see. Look at that step back, man. He's trying to play hero ball. It's out this time. It sucks, but we are having chances to close it up. And Cub thinks that he... Well, I don't know why Cub took that shot. But in the end, we actually lose this game and we go down 0-2 in this series. And I'm not happy at all. Luke had a triple-double on us. Let's hop into game 3. We got to get to winning games immediately, unless this is not going to be a good look. It's not going to be a good look at all. We're in a really, really close game. Down by 3. Can we do it, though? Can we do it? Come on, James. Now I got to go in and play with James Harden. And I go right to the rack, and I draw the and1 foul. Yo, sometimes you got to take over because the CPU, them boys don't know what to do at all. Whenever the CPU is playing, I see the most random stuff like LeBron won't be in the last 30 seconds or some crazy nonsense like that. Regardless, we continue to get to the line with James Harden. And let's see what we can do, man. Right now, we're actually up in the game. We're 20 seconds left. Let's clamp up Luka. Luka on the spin move. Luka's getting clamped. Why is he open? Why is Green open? They left this man Green wide open in the corner. He splashed the 3. We would have won this game. We had this game in the bag. We had it in the bag, bro. They go up by 2 points. James Harden. James Harden. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Let's go. He had to have gotten that off, right? Don't play us with that decision. Did he not get it off? Did he not get it off? Let's look. Let's look. Oh my gosh. He did not get it off. We go down 0-3 in this series. And that's straight pain. Can we at least like not get swept? At least not get swept. Don't. Come on, y'all. Don't get swept out here. Don't have me looking crazy out here on the rebuild. Don't do that to me. Oh my gosh, we lost by 8 points. James Harden dropped 44. It was not enough, and in the end, Trae Young gets revenge for us. He sweeps Luka in the NBA Finals. But for this last season, I decided to not make that many moves as far as what I was actually doing. We kept the rotation pretty similar. We really picked up Elio Kobo and added him to the lineup as a backup point guard instead of George Hill. He does all the things that George Hill does, except he's younger, more athletic, so we like that. But other than that, it's pretty much the exact same lineup. Oh yeah, and Kostas Antetokounmpo is playing. He's now our starting center. So there's 2 changes because Kostas is now no longer in the G League. He's getting minutes. He's at 85 overall because we stashed him, and now he's showing that he could be that guy. He could be that guy. Now they're still honing us in power rankings, but let's see how we are at the end of this season. James Harden is the MVP. MVP, 31 points per game. Look at that. He got 5 boards, 7 assists. This year, he was a part of the 50-40-90 club. He's also, of course, on All-NBA first team. That's how you finish up a season. Let's get it. Russell Westbrook is on the second team in Cleveland. 30 points for him as well. He had a good season. A really good season, except his free throws or his 3-point shot wasn't all that. The Rockets were the 3rd seed. We were a good team, but Cleveland once again misses out on the playoffs. But we were a really good team. Like a really good team. James Harden, of course, number 1. Behind him, Gordon Hayward and Colin Sexton. In round 1, we got San Antonio, another Battle of Texas, but this team, I mean, at least Dallas had Luka. I'm not worried about DeMar DeRozan. I'm sorry. I'm not really worried about old dude. We give them the gentleman sweep. We win in 5. Next up, we got the Clippers. The Clippers are rolling with RJ Barrett, Devontae Graham, Kelly Oubre, and Steven Adams and Jabari Parker. And they think that I'm afraid of that. But somehow they beat LeBron and AD. Thank you, 2K. Thank you, 2K Logic. But this team is horrible. Like, honestly, them winning a game against us is kind of wild to me. We actually make the NBA Conference Finals, the Western Conference Finals, against Phoenix. They got Book, OG Anunoby, Gallo, Aiden, and a bunch of centers on this roster. Dang. How many centers? You guys looking like the Knicks out here. Rolling 5 centers deep. Y'all just go ahead and y'all get swept. Who's playing us, though? The Charlotte Hornets. Thank you, because low-key the Hawks are better, but they got PG, Terry, Kuminga, Obi Toppin, Valanciunas, Lonzo should be starting, but that's beyond, like, that's my problem. That's not my problem. Regardless, we go up in this game, really close game. I'm not gonna lie, like, this is closer than I would like. Like, this is a really close game. They're up by 1. We have to hop in. But like I said, man, I hope you guys have been enjoying this video. Let me know if you guys enjoy videos like this. If you guys enjoy the thumbnail, just let me know how you guys want me to improve my content at all. I am open for suggestions, man. And what kind of content you guys want to see? Like, which kind of rebuilds do you guys want to see? Which challenges? Give me some ideas, because I have a collab with another My League YouTuber coming soon. So let me know what you guys want to see. Give us some ideas. And if I use your idea, I'll make sure to shout you out in that video. Regardless, at the end of the day, we force overtime. We're going straight into overtime, and I don't do overtimes. I don't play that nonsense. Straight into Simcast. Let's see what we can actually do. And we're up, and we walk away with the dub. Gordon Hayward was a star for this game. He took over for sure. That's what I like to see, man. We actually go up 1-0. Come on. All we got to do is just sweep these guys. We're better than Charlotte. We're better than Charlotte. We blow these boys out of the water. James Harden, 30. 30 piece is too easy. It's too easy, man. And I know that they got Paul George, but playoff P. Yo, I saw it on Twitter. They called Paul George Pandemic P. I lost it. Like, I lost it. But another close game for us. But we do go ahead and we take the L. That actually hurts. We're up 2-1, though. Can we go up 3-1 real quick? We're playing in Charlotte. I don't know Charlotte's arena name, but come on, y'all. They tie up the series? No, we can't let them tie up the series, though. But we're playing back in Houston, back at the Toyota Center. Tie game. I think it's time again to hop in. James Harden, I'm playing with him. Thank you for fouling me. I will gladly, thank you. I will gladly go to the line with James Harden any day of the week. I didn't even know that they got Surge on this team, but once again, this team does not scare me at all. I think that we're definitely a better team, and we actually go up by 2. All we gotta do is just continue to hold on to this lead and make sure that they don't hit clutch shots, because last time, Luka hit a 3 on us. He dished a 3. I didn't like none of those, so no 3s, please. If they tie the game, I go into overtime, but no 3s. Stop. How is that green? I don't think that should have been green. That's all I'm saying. I don't think that should have been green. But can we close this game out? Pass. James Harden's open. They gave it to Sexton for the long 3, and it's off. And of course, we're going right back into overtime. We actually play a lot better in OTs. I noticed we win by 7. James Harden with 40. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. Let's just close this series out right now. Where are we playing at? We're playing in Charlotte. I like to win at home, but let's get this over with, man. Let's get this over with. James Harden has 15 and 10, but it looks like the Houston Rockets are going to be winning the NBA championship in 2023. Let me know how you guys felt about this video. Make sure you go ahead and drop a like on it, and of course subscribe. I know that some people will not like us trading for Colin Sexton, but I saw it as a player that wanted out at all costs, and you guys know Cleveland. They were going to get an all-star for him, somebody who can sell tickets. And at first I was like, yo, sending Russ to the Knicks makes the most sense, but the Knicks, they had nobody I even considered wanting. Like, no one. So we sent him to Cleveland. He's their star player. They got some value there. James Harden, Finals MVP. That's what I like to see, man. Think of his all-time ranking. What is James Harden's all-time ranking with a championship and Finals MVP? That top 20 argument or top 22 looks really, really strong. But the final roster was James Harden, Colin Sexton, Gordon Hayward, Robert Covington, Kostas Antetokounmpo looking like his brother, Bogdan Bogdanovic, Elie Okobo, Kevin Porter Jr., forgot he was even on the team, Christian Wood, Kelly Olynyk. We got Sharif O'Neal, who's low-key our secret luck charm because, you know, Shaq was winning rings out here. Regardless, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to go ahead and like it up and, of course, subscribe. Thanks for viewing this video. Thanks for showing all the love and support. I've been seeing all of it, man. I've been seeing all of it. And I really, really do appreciate it. More content, more videos coming. But other than that, you guys, make sure to go and check out all the other videos on this channel. I do a lot of things. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace, y'all.